afternoon, and thanks for joining us in viewing our videos. Today, we're with part of our series of local restaurants, and I would like to introduce Dawn White. She is the owner of Fifth Avenue Cafe. It's a little restaurant downtown Central Phoenix, and it's got quite a bit of history. So, Dawn, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? And your husband is also co-owner, and what brought you down here, and just your background and history about the restaurant where it is today.
Thank you, Mario. My husband and I bought the restaurant 7 years ago in May, and we're celebrating our anniversary this year. My husband was formerly with Marriott and wanted out of the corporate lifestyle, so we decided to open a restaurant. And fortunately, Fifth Avenue Cafe was available for sale, and we found that it was a nice local neighborhood restaurant with a wonderful family feel, and it attracted us immediately to the neighborhood. And that's how we became restaurateurs.
So, Dawn, tell me, Fifth Avenue Cafe has quite the history in Central Phoenix, and it's also a classic coffee shop. I mean, in the true tradition of it. So, tell us about the restaurant, the history. I know it was just a really cool background. So tell us a little bit about the restaurant.
We're very proud of the history of Fifth Avenue Cafe. It started out in the late 40s as Upton's. Mr. Upton was a local restaurateur, probably one of the few restaurateurs of his day. He had multiple locations, and the restaurant was actually featured in the movie Psycho. I haven't seen the clip myself, but my patrons tell me that the scene where she's at the red light and her boss is crossing the street, they show Upton's in the background. In the late 60s, Dee Bung bought the restaurant from Mr. Upton, and she was so respectful of his presence in the community that she waited until he passed away to change the name to Dee's, which was a legacy restaurant here in town for many years. Most people still remember Fifth Avenue as Dee's. And there were subsequent owners after that, 7. And we were fortunate enough to be the lucky 7th owner. And we have a historian here on site. Paula Farrar is our head waitress, and she knows all the history. She started here when she was 16, and we consider her an asset of the restaurant. She knows all the old owners, patrons, famous people, not so famous people, and we are rich in history. And if for no other reason, just come in and experience us. Just to taste that.
Can you tell us a little bit about your menu and the food that you serve?
We're a classic diner. We serve breakfast all day, and we serve the classics: corned beef hash, steak and eggs, chicken fried steak. We have wonderful burgers, salads. We do a daily special. Thursdays is pot roast Thursday. You don't get much more diner than pot roast. And we try to keep contemporary with current food trends. Our desserts are very unique. We have homemade creme brulee and wonderful rich chocolate brownies and milkshakes. So we are a classic diner.
Now, I have noticed, because I received your email with the menu for the weekend, well, daily, but the weekend especially, because you really you come off the menu and really come up with some unique combinations. I also noticed you stress local and organic.
Mostly local.
Mostly local.
Mostly local. We do have, the weekends are completely off menu specials. We do an Eggs Benedict that we only offer on Saturday and Sunday. We have a Polish sausage special and a chorizo patty special. And I always say, if you like chorizo, you'll love the patties. If you don't like chorizo, you'll love the patties.
Well, I'd like to thank you for visiting here and taking your time and telling us a little bit about the history of Fifth Avenue Cafe. Can you also tell us your address, your website, and the telephone number?
I'm happy to. We are located at 501 West Thomas Road, across from St. Joseph's Hospital. It's the southwest corner, and we have a very large parking lot in the back. If you need to call us, we're at 602-274-0963. And if you'd like to take a look at our menu, our web address is www.fifthavenuecafephoenix.com, and that starts with the number 5, TH.
Well, thank you. So, As always, thank you for visiting. And of course, if you want any information regarding real estate or more information about Fifth Avenue Cafe, you can always reach me at 602-252-4191. 602-252-4191. Make it a great day.